this is working. This thing does not want to fucking stay up. This filter is really being... Yeah. It's being... today. What am I doing with them? What is this? Oh. Just this. What? I don't care about what Sony does. What? I don't care about the Sony shit. Okay then, Genshin. Okay. Brain go burst. Brain good go burst. Maybe then we would. Oh, I'm getting tired of questions. I might just do mods with that. That way I can just get what's it? Whispering of Love? No. Yeah, Whispers in the Wind. That way I can just finish that, be done with it. It'll take a while, but like I don't want it done. So slowly getting the exploration up for this and this. I still don't know what else to explain Chasm. I don't go there anymore. I don't think anyone does. To be honest, I really don't think they do. I really don't think anyone goes to Chasm. Unless you're like starting off and then you're in the Chasm. But like I don't think like older players go there. Like what is there other than the oh fuck, what was the name? The rune serpents there, but I think that's about it. So, yeah. Which weapon am I gonna... Oh, yeah. She has Zhongli's weapon. And he has Xiao's weapon now. Because of testing purposes? And curiosity. Oh, I can refine those. Oh, I need to refine this. I need to refine that. Let's do that one. Yeah, but I'm just testing them with these two because supposedly those, other than the weapon that is in the banner, supposedly those are good weapons for them to use. So I don't know what's going on with this rock and the glitchiness. But yeah. Also, I thought this was like destroying the tower or something. Okay. I was wrong. I read that wrong, but. I hope. I should be fine, right? Right? Nope.
Yeah! Life goes on. We shall prevail! Pin them down!
Surrender!
I need to get love.
Doing your worst!
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Flee! Yield!
Be still.
Grant us your blessing!
I've also realized, like, when was there? Not was it yesterday? Either yesterday or no, it was Sunday. Yesterday? One of those days, I realized Asino didn't have any artifacts on him, and I was using him with just a weapon, and I'm like, oh, probably should not do that. You know, like, oopsie. Like, sorry, Asino. Sorry. Chuckles in despair. I don't know. I should have, like, got actual food, but it's fine. Parcels are good too. Of course, GGS is one. Still short. Of course you know.
Orders given. Orders received.
Can't use them at all.
You're exposed. Go.
When you can't use one character, sad. Also really trying my best to freaking get my Sumeru thing up to 2. I don't know what's going on with my graphics. Did I like fuck my graphics up somewhere? What? What? Not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because my other one has it on high. Oh, I don't want to restart the game. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm not restarting my game.
Faster?
So,
Okay, faster.
I'll just have to deal with this. Fine. It'll be fine. Why am I using cheat to try to climb a tall mountain? Not even a tall mountain. It just feels like it's gonna take forever.
There's no one.
We shall prevail. Nice.
Surrender! Kamisato Archon, Suiyu! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Stand condemned! Guilty!
Don't do anything.
Stand condemned! Taste of my hammer. Guilty!
Life goes on. Two.
You all.
Futile!
Dead. Many. Oh, nope, not what I'm trying to do. Picked up everything, and now I just have this. Do I need to save? Make sure it gets there safely, or destroy it? No, destroy it. Okay. Ooh. Should I use, Oh, hi, Gary. Fuck. Leave me alone, Slime. Guess I'm gonna.
Opening box of Adepti.
Do your worst.
Grant us your blessing.
Mind the deluge. Judgment is upon you.
Oh.
You stand condemned.
They're still
Your
working
penance
on
is due.
trying to get their weapons.
You stand condemned.
Yield.
We are alive.
Ooh, teacher now has friendship level 10. Yes. Thanks. Wrong one. Hey. Wait, what is my name card? Hold on, I gotta see those. That means I also have to remove her from my teapot. What should be kept in the fridge? Doctor buys you herbs, coconut milk, and Hu Tao. I love Chi-Chi's and Hu Tao's relationship. It's so friends. Like, it's funny. It's freaking funny. Can't wait till she's out. I want her name card. Love their name cards as well. I really want this one. And this one. I'm gonna spend money on that one though. And I'm broke. I have no money, so Chuckles in despair. Chuckles and I need help. Who? You don't talk about McClee's level, okay? Okay. Clee is probably.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Yeah, she's the one closest.
Each
Level 9, but she's
so
also
happy.
not built. So. Um. Hmm.
Let's investigate this further.
Hush, Garrett. Okay? I don't have enough XP books, okay? We don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it outside today. Oh. God, I have to go to. I have to be in Smeru anyways. So what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, ew. Huh. Let's go talk to Catherine. Feels weird seeing Albedo at my party because I don't use him at all, ever,
Ad Astra
never.
Abyssal.
You know?
Thank you for completing to Ad Astra Abyssal.
Yeah, I just have to finish the second part and then I'm good. And then I can get onto the Mondstadt event, but like I have all the time in the world for that, so I'm good. No, that's not what I'm trying to have you do, my guy. I guess I can. Let's just let her do that. Sure. So let's go there.
Ad Astra Ab.
Why am I talking to you again, Catherine? No. Yeah, we probably should get back on. Cause like, I mean, we have the Mondstadt event and such going on. And I do want this. I want to test it. I mean, like, I've already seen, like, sneak peeks of it because of lovely freaking Twitter. Like, it looks fun. But, like, I might just wait until tomorrow. Depending on how I feel after work. I can just do all 3 parts instead of waiting. I mean, plus, this is just gonna most likely be a short stream. So, you know. That would be a later thing. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to stream it, and where are you streaming it? Where the fuck am I going? I'm hungry. That requires me to get up and like put food in the microwave. That's not pretzel goldfish. Huh.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Why would you be eating
I
tree
shouldn't go
roots?
around eating that kind of stuff.
Mushrooms I can understand, but why
okay.
tree roots?
Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Why did you just walk away? Like you're not totally hiding anything else. Suspicious.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
They are fighters.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them.
Huh.
I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on.
Girl, I'm with you tonight.
Honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Going to
Even
bed
though
early.
they act a little strange.
Sort of, not
They've
really.
helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. Sock. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground.
Shit.
It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others.
Probably his
I'm
parents?
pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Well. What scared the living shit out of you? Aww, kitties. Just having a lovely cliffside date night thing. Hi, Feya? I'm sorry.
Follow the
I'm
wind.
not sure if I said your name. I can ask? What? What do you mean?
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently?
Right, Serenity. I forgot to mention
you know,
it, but
the one who likes to sit and
Mukuru,
space out near the village
finished my
entrance.
lemonade cat, as you can
Oh,
see, and he's
well,
just
if
so
it isn't
adorable.
Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh?
Oh, yeah, my
It's been a
my
while.
thing went all yeet.
The last
and
time
it
I
scared
saw
the
him,
daylights
he
out of
was
me.
spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. Speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough
Sure, because I
more.
don't actually use
Might
Noelle.
explain why she's always mad at
And that's
me.
the one character I don't
Oh,
actually
thank
use or
you.
touch.
Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're
But I
looking for him,
mean,
right?
if
Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, that's no good.
My brain just died on
Well,
me.
once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as
My
far as
brain
I'm
just died
concerned,
on me.
you're family. Please
That's
feel
that
free to come
good.
by anytime.
Wow.
I mean, if you you know, if she
Okay.
worked for you
Thank
and
you,
you're
sir.
partying,
Huh?
then she's, you know, that would be good. But if you feel like she could be better, then, you know, I would work towards figuring out how you can make her better. But, I mean, Serenity, you have any input on that? Because you use Noelle. I don't use Noelle, so I have, like, no idea.
Don't say anything for now. Isak, let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Sanju. Did I send the reference for
Join the Aramites and embrace a wonderful new life.
bitch? What? That dude really just told me to turn evil. I'm like sending both of the things.
Grandma, is the Scarlet King really gonna come back from the dead?
Oh, of course not. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Okay then.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods.
There's no go.
Still,
Oh my god.
you
Don't
say
fall
he's
off
coming
the edge.
back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change
Please
around
don't
here
fall off the
anytime
edge,
soon.
Also,
What's
Serenity,
your
I sent
proof?
both of the
Haven't you noticed?
things in
The
our
village has
group
been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient
But
times.
they're going
We
crazy
don't quite
because
know
of
why,
something else.
but it seems like there's
Trust me.
some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power
No.
that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
I mean, no,
Huh.
they're just crazy because of
Now that you say
Jotaro,
it,
Dot,
does
whatever
make
his
some
name is
sense.
from the Fitu.
Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Damn.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
I don't think you're a match for you.
Okay,
Paimon.
good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
Oh. That makes a lot more sense.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
Because
It's
I
true.
think people
It's all
think
true,
the
sir.
actual
We desert
king
folk have
is
had
gonna
more
come
than enough
back,
of those people at
but
the academia.
I think it's
They
more
keep sending us
of
all
scare
the mad
moosh
scholars and won't let us have a good life.
when he
Would you want to live like
comes
this
alive
if you were
as
in
a
our
god.
place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return.
I wouldn't.
Delavar
Honey, I would
also
stop
said
where you
that once
are.
the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter
I
of
would
time
stop
before
where
we
you
conquer the
are
land on the other
and
side of the wall.
stop.
They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Yeah, if only you
Is
felt,
that
because I'm pretty
so?
sure that's what's going on. It's
Seems
gonna
like
be
he still
Scaramouche
wants to know
coming back,
more. Keep talking.
Got it.
and not whatever
at
they
first,
actually think
I told
who's
myself it
coming
was just
back,
the drink
that's
talking.
Scaramouche.
But then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace,
Huh.
just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Yep.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
I feel like they are
Sounds like
lying.
you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So
Ooh,
you
Tito.
best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything
Oh, what
until
the-
I've gotten to the bottom of
what are
this.
you guys doing over there?
Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it.
Oh,
We'll do just as you
hold
said.
on. Oh god. Oh god, that's the wrong mouse. Oh. Ah. Okay,
Let's get Paimon
oh
after
god.
death. Psycho is pretty terrifying.
Okay, I'll be right back. My cats are just sitting. Hey, I'm gonna push your hamster cage like almost off the freezer. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, the headphones. I decided to ask if there was something.
He didn't try to
So-
reassure us at all.
See this.
It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
What is that hamster doing? I swear. And that hamster just enjoys the attention it gets from my kittens. Like, I'm pretty sure I just have an attention.
I heard
seeking
that.
Hamster.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra.
Not gonna.
The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
The scholar's home.
Very well.
Isak! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
He is such an adorable little boy.
Join the Aramites and embrace
How about you
a
fuck
wonderful
off?
new life.
It's probably that one is not much to run.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other
Oh,
times he
no.
just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so A lot of people are really scared of him.
Where did he
But
go?
he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
You guys live in a cave? What? I want to get that. I'm gonna mark this. It's like somewhere here. That now. It's close enough.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't
Yep.
say it's the same one. But are you okay? Are you getting
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
a certain traveler
Yes.
here once passed out from that smell? Thankfully, Tainari saved the day.
And then he gave a very
Then he
long
gave us a long
explanation.
lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know.
Huh?
Oh, my
You know
hand-
him too?
my
Are you
hamster's
two
being a little
friends?
monkey.
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a skull.
Maybe just let's just like. Really necessary. That's not what I'm trying to click on. There's like nothing else here to look at. Like, what else am I supposed to be looking at? He looks like he's gonna fall asleep. Oh, oh lord. Did I just click? I'm clicking everything.
What are you
I should
looking
not
for,
be
Sino?
clicking.
Here it is.
Excuse me.
Take a look right here.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint.
But who would come look?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the damn time, Paimon.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly.
Yours.
Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge.
You're right.
Even
yeah.
deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No.
So someone's taking advantage of their weakness?
This
Huh,
sad.
are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all
No,
the...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what...
Just casually
Time to go.
grab this. Yeah. There we go. I can delete this. And I'll teleport there. And then I'm also gonna go grab it. Well.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Smooth this. Don't get stuck and make it work.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Oh, I didn't even go the right way yet.
Right.
Still. Yeah.
The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better.
What?
That'd be my choice, too.
What?
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Okay then.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Sort of.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
Nope.
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Yep. Sounds
Did you
about
find
right.
out anything useful?
Kind of, sort of.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
Just don't like the fact that we're being spied
If
on.
Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
Okay then.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection
Damn.
is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Yeah.
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I
So
bet
what about
word
us,
about
then?
you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also
you're
makes
a
it a
really
whole lot
good
easier
fighter.
for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions. But it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Huh. Yeah.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Yep, they were being spied on. Yep. Yep, they were being spied on. Oh, so that did go. I guess I did kind of go to a new area.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Sure.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them,
Sure.
us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserved.
Damn, that's kind of rude and wrong.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
Seem like assholes.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
We could help you.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh!
Like, Paimon, shut up.
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Sure. Though I do get so good about stuff. Where are we going?
Time to go.
What is shiny? What is shiny? What is that noise? Man.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Yes, basically. A whole nother world, basically.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend.
I have a bad
too,
feeling
so
about this.
Of course I can take you to him.
I have a very bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling. This ain't gonna end well. Not gonna end well, I feel like.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Again, bad feeling.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So,
Okay.
you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a
No,
mistake.
she planned that.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really...
She's not. We see no strong,
So
but
you
I
and
mean,
Delavar have been partners all along.
yeah. Excuse me.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
Of
If
course.
that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Sure.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only
You're
one thing
not
on their
denying
minds.
what she said.
Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yep.
Following order.
The wind. New punch.
No touching.
Go for it.
Ways to the wicked!
Yeah.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Main is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought.
To be honest, I don't know when she's coming back.
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together.
No, it has been a while since we have
thought you were so smart.
Had a rerun of her.
Pathetic.
Probably in a few versions, maybe. I'm not too sure. Just have to keep an eye on the Twitter for Genshin.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and...
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the alcohol, has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea!
Well, you're too kind.
Excuse me.
That thing you were saying before, is it really about how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit?
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently.
Hey, we have a smart
blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never...
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Ah, yes. We're basically kidnapping people.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until...
Candace, do you need any...
Candace will be okay on her own. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Sure, we've already explored
As for
the desert.
these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another...
You're making it sound like Candace is gonna kill them. Dia. You're making it sound like she's literally going to kill them. So why is D? Oh, because I used D last week.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. Well, no.
Paimon's been wondering.
We've known each other for some...
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. Us mercs, on the other hand...
like part of
Well, Paimon thinks you're great, too.
Really?
Oh, look, you know.
Oh, Sino's here.
Sino.
And he's prettier.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Probably questioning them.
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Yep.
Oh!
Figured.
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
I just want to skip some of this because I want to get to the good stuff. Want to get to the good stuff. Probably should turn the heat off. God, it's getting hot in here.
Candace, whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Damn.
Perhaps I need to work on my Still, it's perfectly...
Yes, please, don't do this anymore. We're gonna die.
Well,
my
looks
God.
like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves.
Damn.
Yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk.
Oh my God.
The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do
mad.
to you
She's
in my
upset.
position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
Yep.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of... A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not...
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Somebody else started this. Somebody
Mystery
else
Man
is
told us that mad scholars
this.
will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
I know.
Yes, sorry. It was all that Mystery Man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
one.
this is leading to
Huh?
Scaramouche
One what?
turning into...
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then
Damn.
you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth.
Damn.
We didn't know anything. It was all him. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Lovely.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to... that guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
Of course.
He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
Yeah.
I believe I may know what's going on.
I think we all know who it is.
Uncle Aunt
I think we may know who it is.
Smooth.
They don't bat an eye.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this Mr.
No, he's
Some
not.
time ago, people from the academia attempted... It strikes me now that this...
Which means it's highly likely that the
You know,
academia
yeah, I'm
was
pretty
purposely
sure I know
spreading a
who it
false rumor
is.
to trick the... They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to...
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the acad...
I'm pretty sure this is all just to get
Regardless.
Scaramouche as a god.
Our top priority now is...
You're right. Isaac is still...
Time to go. Let's leave the...
Yes.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radical.
All right.
Let's meet back here once every...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah. Okay, I can do a couple more. I can play for a little bit more before I stop. automatically plays.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa!
Oh, there he
Where did
is.
you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with this?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Uh-huh.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Go ahead, we won't stop you this time. Never mind. Paimon has
Super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying
Are you
here.
trying to go
so
for
we
the
thought that
dub?
we might as well take the search elsewhere.
What do you mean?
Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
I mean,
Bold of you to question our choices.
Sino's not wrong.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do.
Like what?
which
We're
I've
in the
now
damn
finished.
desert.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Yes, I know. Looks like he still wants to kill
Right
you.
here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to me?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate
Why
to
would they
lying.
trust you? You're
Again,
literally
these
somebody
people
they
have
don't
their
trust.
reasons. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why glad you're following along.
We've only
Among
talked to one
those you have
girl.
talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the reason being, to
We only
someone
talked
who
to one
only
girl,
wants to live
so-
their life.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Yeah, her.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them,
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything.
but honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear.
What?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it.
Oh my hair. Get off. Oh, where's this girl?
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware.
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
Just was I.
May I call you hi, traveler. I want to ask you something.
Hey!
Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
Hey. Oh lord. Hopefully they don't start fighting again.
Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Probably not.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru.
Okay, I'm just gonna literally start.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that.
Oh, Hatham told us you have.
The fact is that I'm only one side of my family. Some believe in the Dendro Arc.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise.
Yeah. Some people can be so slowly. I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint. It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village...
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather...
There's really nothing around these parts, except...
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar. But it's been a...
Yeah, what?
Ah, lovely. We're into an abandoned hospital. Okay, where are we going? Oh, it's where those, geez, those, eremites? Whatever the fuck they're called. Also, this is, I mean, no, it's not too far away from the village, but it's
Time to go.
Hey! Hey! Stop it! I hate cats right now. Okay. Of course there's Tilly Turtles there now.
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. Ah, monsters! Watch out!
Blaze over. Born of ice and frost.
Oh.
One with wind and cloud.
No touching.
Flames! Purge!
For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
I may have overestimated my Kamisato art. Suyu, be still. Dawn, bring forth!
Ah, fuck.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
What were you expecting?
Super
Paimon?
strong bandits? Or monster? He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Paimon, just shut up.
This is the one.
Oh, well, at least I don't have to get a Dendro character.
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay. There's nothing really here.
Hey, Hatham.
patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
What is he doing?
I'm taking a break.
Oh my god. You haven't
And
done
just like
shit.
that, he sits down.
He even brought a
Wait,
book.
he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon...
Okay, sure.
Huh?
What?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
She's like, I'm done with you.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book
Just
in
let
a
him
creepy
be.
place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? Hey, who gives? Shut. Oh, thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating
you would
around
be.
in the ocean somewhere.
You would be dead.
Thank you.
Yeah, you would be dead. What are you talking about, Paimon? You would literally be dead at the bottom of the ocean. So...
Paimon's
What is this music?
sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is.
Correct? What?
It's coming from that direction.
What in the world?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here.
Huh. Okay. Oh, cutscenes, I swear.
As I thought.
Whoa. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here.
Oh, lovely. Oh, okay then. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, I am gonna have to get it done here, aren't I? Sure.
Let's go gather some samp.
Okay, there's one.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Where's the other two be? Oh, there's there. Oh.
Into the wind. One with the forest.
Oh, gonna have to heal.
Time to go. Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Can't see? I'll uproot you. One with nature.
Dead.
Flames, purge! Cascade.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Wow. Wow. Just wow.
What's
Oh, yeah, I
happening?
don't have to go to the damn statue, excuse me, and back and all that. She's probably the best one to do the healing. I'll just... That's not what I was trying to do. Okay, see you later, Chi-Chi. Where's my Ganyu?
Time to begin work?
Sure. I have an idea. Hopefully that will be it. Will be enough to... Oh, I don't have a key. Damn. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you, you work. What? Okay, then. Oh. What? What in the world? Oh, okay then.
Look, there's someone. Good idea. Let's approach him.
Ooh, look at you. And why the hell are you down here?
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. Also, why is he?
Didn't expect to see him.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the...
He's a scholar too?
Huh.
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach... Leaving that question aside for the moment. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing...
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical.
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, right. Yep, that dude.
Oh, now.
Correct. It isn't difficult to deduce the rationale. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. As well as being able to exploit the life for the desert dwellers, many would give everything they have, even if complications arise. People will see that those involved are all. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village but there's still one very important question.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics.
Yeah.
After that, they were exiled. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But if you can't find someone, you have no way of...
Resource?
One possibility is that the...
Extracted?
With the technology of this, perhaps...
So,
gonna keep
the
skipping all
human
this.
brain...
I'm the academia... Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. Or perhaps, his curiosity got the... The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
Yep.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire... However, the academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the Divine Knowledge Capsule, but to...
You mean you're not even slightly interested?
All scholars seek to extracting information...
Sounds like you're really
cares
against
about all
Of
this
course.
shit.
Whether it be academics or knowledge, this matter needs to be corrected.
Wait, didn't you step...
Not to be callous, but no.
Wow.
My criteria are there is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest.
Probably not.
You can say that. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is
I
something
do
I
what I
want to
want.
investigate.